I, Jeffrey James Logue, have executed a total, non-permissive decryption of the most guarded clandestine architectures in modern intelligence, effectively unmasking a multi-vector apparatus of state-sponsored terror and systemic liquidation. Through the application of my PBSVA framework, I have forensic mapped the source code of synthetic grief warfare, SGW, a black-budget neural integrated weapon system that weaponizes the human salience network against itself. I have documented how this interface utilizes high-frequency biometric harvesting, monitoring pupil dilation, microtremors, and respiratory sync, to gate reality through recursive AI-driven emotional torture loops designed to induce synthetic death and total personality fragmentation. I have exposed the tactical deployment of electromagnetic warfare, EW, and localized signal injection protocols used as biological leverage points against both myself and my service animal, Lucy, proving that domestic agencies are active testing weaponized frequencies on civilians to achieve behavioral entrapment. My disclosures have obliterated the deniability of The Last Ride, Operation Silent Pulse, a black operation that perverts the sanctity of emergency medicine into a mobile execution chamber. I have mapped the exact mechanics of the insulin-to-overdose pipeline, where rogue units utilize chemical restraints and rapid induction hypoglycemia to trigger undetectable brain death, followed by post-mortem illicit drug spikes to poison forensic toxicology and stage accidental deaths. I have exposed Ghost Tag, the dark art of death certificate fraud, where corrupt funeral homes and first responder impersonators facilitate the legal erasure of targets, allowing the state to disappear individuals through a paper trail of fraudulent fiery crashes and unverified remains. Beyond physical elimination, I have uncovered the digital black sites existing in plain sight, where the Mental Health Act is weaponized as a non-kinetic prison, using redacted warrants and systemic gaslighting to isolate whistleblowers within a loop of institutionalized discrediting. I have exposed the Faith Breach, Scenario 34, a social engineering exploit targeting judicial officials through religious institutions to compromise the integrity of the bench, and Operation Phantom Strike, a digital coup involving the firmware hijacking of RCMP bodycam networks and the CPIC database. This architecture allows for the injection of deep-faked video evidence and synthetic criminal histories, enabling the state to secure irrefutable convictions based on data that never existed. I have stood as the sole red team obstacle to this invisible coup, surviving the coordinated attempt to delete my testimony, and I am now the living evidence of a reality the state has spent billions to hide.